The reason you get nervous around established men is because you put them on a pedestal subconsciously, right? So here's the thing, right? Whenever you find yourself getting nervous, anxious because the man he has all the boxes checked. Great job. Established. He looks good. He's tall. He fits all the things, all your requirements. The minute you engage with that type of man, you get super nervous and anxious because you indirectly instead of seeing him as a match, you put him above you subconsciously, right? So that's why you get nervous. But because notice how you're not nervous with a man that you think is the same as you, at the same, I don't want to say level because it sounds weird, but you can just follow me, right? You don't get nervous around that type of man. You just engage yourself. You're letting things flow. You're letting things happen. But the minute it feels like, whoa, this is him. Like, this would be a great catch. Like, if everything aligns and he has great character and everything, this will be you get nervous. You're not in your body. You're leaving your body. Your nervous system is like firing on all cylinders. It really, what's happening inside is that there's a threat. And the threat is, well, what if I can't keep him? Or what if something goes wrong? Well, am I good enough? You start thinking all these thoughts. And that's where the anxiety is coming from. You start thinking, am I good enough? Well, aren't there prettier girls? Like, aren't there girls that his type and this and that and all those questions is because you put him on a pedestal. So that's the biggest mistake, right? Is putting anyone on a pedestal, right? So and that's why I always do the inner work first. That's why the inner work is so important. When I talk about the queen wound and processing it and preparing for the relationship that you want, which is the work I do here, is because when you prepare to be the future wife, you don't have that reaction. You are literally grounded in who you are. You are literally walking into every situation knowing that you are already enough and that you are a gift to somebody. Like, I want you to have in mind, you are a gift, a true gift. A man will be blessed to have you in his life. And if you're like, Queenette, I hear you and I want to believe that, and deep down in my heart, I don't believe that yet. That's okay. That's what you work on. The good thing is, if you're going to do some work, right, I want you to be working on the right things, right? If you're going to try, I want you to try on the right things. The trying, if there's any trying to be done, is you get into the place where you truly feel like a gift. And not from the women who have the shield wound, which is like, oh, I could do bad by myself. That's not it. That's not it. That's actually a wound. That's not from the right place. That's not from the right heart. That's not the right heart posture I'm talking about. I'm talking about doing the work to really see comprehensively, right? This is the biggest work that most people have to do, that you are truly a gift, and not from just what you do. When I say that, immediately your mind goes to, they tell me this is what happened. You go immediately to what you can do, and you go immediately to your stats. Like, well, I could do this, I could do that. It's not about what you're doing. It's who you are being. It's who you are being, not what you are doing, right? And so if you start seeing yourself as a real gift to someone, the minute he comes, you're not going to feel anxious. Why? Because you're a gift. Whoever feels nervous giving somebody a gift, here's your gift. Here's the gift. You're presenting the gift, not giving it away. You're presenting a gift, right? You are a gift. So I just feel like a lot of these mindset shifts, right, will really get you to start getting to where you want to be. And here's the truth. Men are super competitive. They want the best of the best. If you don't think you're the best, if you don't treat yourself like you're the best, what do you want him to do? Respectfully, right? And so I know why, like I'm explaining why at the same time, but I just want you to keep that in mind. Now, big difference between women who are just like, oh, look at me, I'm this, I'm that, I got this. Nobody cares. Generally speaking, nobody cares. You know that, right? You know that you don't care about men that act like that. Men don't care about women that act like that. We don't need that posturing, that whole bravado, or I don't know what they call it in the women. Like we don't need, no one needs that, right? There's a different groundedness that comes from somebody that truly knows that deep down within, if I spend the rest of my life with somebody, it will be a gift. Now, maybe in another video I'll talk about like some of the things that you've been through that might make you feel like, Queenette, I want to be a gift, but I'm really not a gift because of my past. Your past has nothing to do with your present. Who you are right now, this experience right now, first of all, everything that you've gone through in the past is a blessing or a lesson, right? And so you have to begin to, again, read it that way, understand it that way, bring the changes into your life in that way, and then present the gift that it is. Now, if you're presenting a gift, you're gonna wrap the gift in proper packaging. So I haven't talked about the outside in a long time and how you look and how you present yourself and all those things, right? But when you care about the gift, you also care about the representation of the gift, right? So that's enough for now, right? So the bottom line is the reason you get anxious around men who are established, men who check all the boxes, is because you put them on a pedestal. Moving forward, no one belongs on a pedestal. And the best way to do that, right, instead of saying take them off the pedestal, is simple. Understand that you are like a woman who is grounded, who knows herself, who loves herself, who can see all the value that she possesses and she carries and what she brings, which is her heart, her being, and all those things, as a gift to a man. So they're receiving a gift. You cannot go wrong with that. You literally cannot go wrong with that. Okay? All right. Talk to you soon.